Have you ever wondered about the grand design of your life? In the sacred pages of the Bible, we find reassurances of God's providence. Let's dive into 5 verses that echo the theme of Deuteronomy 35. God's promise to lead us into a prosperous land just as He did with our forefathers. Firstly, we reflect on Jeremiah 29:11, where God declares His plans for us, plans to prosper us, to give us hope and a future. Imagine the comfort and assurance that comes from knowing that even amidst life's uncertainties and challenges, we are led by a God who has a fulfilling destiny in store for us. Next, in Psalm 37:4, we are encouraged to delight in the Lord, for He will give us the desires of our hearts. Just like a loving parent who delights in fulfilling their child's wishes, God promises to bless us with the fulfillment of our desires when they align with His will. This verse is a reminder of the importance of seeking God's will in all aspects of our life. Moving on to Psalm 84:11, we learn that God, our sun and shield, bestows favor and honor, withholding no good thing from those whose walk is blameless. Imagine living under the protective and providential care of God, receiving His favor, honor, and blessings. This verse teaches us the value of living a righteous life and trusting in God's unfailing provision. Proverbs 3:5-6 instructs us to trust in the Lord with all our heart, not leaning on our own understanding. Submit to Him, and He will make our paths straight. Isn't it comforting to know that when we surrender our plans to God, He guides our steps towards success and fulfillment? Finally, Isaiah 40:31 assures us that those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. No matter the trials and challenges we face, when we rely on God's strength, we find renewal and empowerment to overcome obstacles and continue our journey with resilience and perseverance. In summary, these 5 verses remind us of God's promise, a promise of prosperity, hope, and a fulfilling future. They encourage us to seek God's will, live righteously, trust in His wisdom, and rely on His strength. In doing so, we are assured of His unfailing provision and guidance, leading us to the land of promise, just as He did with our forefathers.